What is today?
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. Can you believe all them Mexicans are celebrating Cinco de Mayo today?
That's not what Cinco de Mayo is!
I bet.
My name is Justin Burton, and today I'm here to share a special report on the history of Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo is Spanish for May the 5th, and originated in the great city of Puebla, Mexico, later renamed Puebla de Zaragoza. Now, it's celebrated in the USA as well as Mexico by Mexican Americans. To celebrate, people usually throw big festivals, carnivals, what have you, and I imagine it is very fun. But I bet the big question in your mind is, why is Cinco de Mayo celebrated? Well, that's what I'm here to tell you. Let's get started, shall we? Cinco de Mayo is otherwise known as the anniversary of the Battle of Puebla. The holiday signifies the conquest of the Mexican military over French troops in 1862. The French troops were led by Napoleon III. Now here's how it all went down. In 1861, Mexico declared a momentarium, which is basically a standstill, so that they could repay foreign debts. Now, in disregards to this declaration, the English and Spanish and French invaded the country. Well, by 1862, everyone except the French left, and Mexico really didn't like that. So, on May the 5th of 1862, a not-so-prepared group of Mestizo and Zapotecs, led by General Ignacio Zaragoza, in what is now known as the Battle of Puebla, crushed the French troops. The total deaths of this was 1,000 French troops. Now, this anniversary is celebrated in Mexico, primarily Puebla, as well as the USA, as I've previously stated. Now we can see why Puebla was renamed Puebla de Zaragoza, for the leader who led them to victory. And this is quite simple. This has been a special report on the history of Cinco de Mayo. Now we're going to speak to Javier, who was a soldier in the Battle of Puebla. Javier, what were you fighting for?
We were fighting for independence from French rule.
Okay. Were there many casualties on any sides?
French side we had 1,000, and our side, which is the Mexican side, we had 75 people.
Whoa, that's a big difference. So, well, let me ask you, what were you fighting for?
I was fighting for, Mexico. We were fighting for the independence and to where we can do whatever we want without anybody else ruling over us.
Sweet. What was your biggest loss?
My biggest loss was the death of my brother who wasn't fighting with me.
That's good. That's good. Well, Javier, I wish you luck, and I hope you have fun in your life.
Thank you.
Bye.
Many people believe that this is Mexico's Independence Day, which is not true and is celebrated on September 16th. These are the real facts about Cinco de Mayo. This battle took place in the city of Puebla over the victory of French forces. Mexican victory represented a significant morale boost to the Mexican army and the Mexican people. I'm here to tell you the real facts about Cinco de Mayo. It is to commemorate the cause of the freedom and democracy during the first years of the American Civil War. Celebration of the Mexican victory forces at the Battle of Puebla on May 5th, 1862. This is an annual celebration celebrating Mexico, the United States, and all around the world.